Jim Rice, Professor of International Law, is also joining us at this point in time. Professor Rice, appreciate you taking out the time and speaking with NewsX. I hope you can hear me, sir.
I can. Thanks very much. That was a
All right.
great lead-in.
All right.
Uh,
So let's also discuss the elephant in the room or the dragon in the room when you talk about the Indo-Philippine relationship as well. All of this purchasing from India has a direct consequence of the kind of bullying that Philippines has also endured in the South China Sea. It's come to the point, or rather, it's been at a point where their sovereignty has been challenged, their maritime rights have been challenged by China. How do you see this proximity of the Philippines with India in countering what China has done for so long and it has not been made accountable for?
well, yeah, thanks for that lead, and I fully agree with both of your guests. I think that they've set the scene in a very good way, and I'm not an expert on military hardware, but to try and give your viewers some context about this issue, um, China has been bullying the Philippines for a long time now, and a previous president had taken China to the Permanent Court of Arbitration, to challenge the PRC's claim, the 9-line, which the Major General had referred to, and the court completely rejected China's claims and upheld the Philippines' right to its own exclusive economic zones under the Law of the Sea Convention. And since that time, the PRC has refused to abide by the court's decision and has continued to bully the Philippines, as you mentioned. But it's really become worse than that, because it's really at this point a kind of a gray zone warfare where they're trying to do a salami slicing of constantly wearing down the fisher folks in our own, the Philippines, territorial waters, as well as research vessels, and even going so far as to attack and injure Philippine Navy personnel, which they did last year, I believe. So this news of India and the Philippines showing solidarity for each other is really a good news story. And all I can say is, from this region, from the Philippines, I am very pleased that Marcos is in India, and I'm very pleased that the Indian Navy is showing support for the Philippines.